1. Oh no, we're live. Are we live on this? Oh, snap!
Are we live?
Ooh, what you know about Thursday?
Oh yeah, we're live on that thing.
Good morning, everybody. God bless you.
God bless you.
One day till Friday. It ain't just any Friday. It's Good
It's
Friday
Good
coming
Friday.
up. But today's Thursday.
What a week.
Today's
What
great
a week.
Thursday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And good Thursday morning. Washington, Greenville, and New Bern. Corey here with the Beyond Limits Morning Crew here on 98.3 The Bridge. Your positive hit station. Currently 57 degrees outside.
Come on.
But it's going to warm up.
It's going to be beautiful.
You know what I
today.
just realized?
What's going on here?
Corey starts every show by saying good Monday morning, good Tuesday morning. Guess what you get to do tomorrow?
What's that?
You get to say good Friday morning.
And it's legit Good Friday.
And it's
it's
actually
legit
Good
Good
Friday.
It doesn't get any better.
It doesn't get.
Dude, I'm excited, man.
Man, I'm telling you what, we might need to come in here and do a show on Sunday.
Hey.
And
Whoa.
have great
Whoa.
Sunday morning, baby.
Whoa.
I'm already
Sunday
getting
morning.
hyped about Sunday, man.
Very excited for this week.
Woo! You
Yeah.
put a post up on Facebook today.
Yes.
Yes, they gave me like the chilies that, you know. So
The chilies.
The chilies, man.
Oh, boy.
Dude, I've only been calling it that since we've been here, so.
Okay. I'll try to keep up.
That's where-
What?
Most normal
Great
people
hope.
call them goosebumps, but yes, dude.
What'd you call? You call them chilies?
I call them chilies.
Man, that's weird.
It
It's
is
like,
weird.
Thank you, Paul.
oh, you said it was weird too.
Well, I didn't, but I was.
I'm
going
just
there.
catching up to that.
He
Yeah,
said
that's
it in
weird.
my-
Just-
in his
Well, he
Saturday
bit my
sauce.
head off, and I don't deserve that.
What a great, awesome hope and week that we have this week. We get to look for, and I don't know, man, I'm 36, I believe, 36 years old, and I don't know if it's something that happens with age. You start to look forward to it more as a Christian.
think
But I'm
so.
telling you, this year, I've looked forward to this week more than I ever have. I mean, I don't know if I'm just now getting the significance of it, but every day has been purposeful about thinking about this is what Christ did on he entered Jerusalem on this
Right.
day, you know, and he's tonight he is going to sit at a table with a person who he knows is going to betray him, and he's going to break bread with him, and you know he's going to celebrate this event with a guy who is actively about to go turn him in
Yeah.
and have him killed.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't explain the love of Jesus Christ,
Yes.
you're not going to get it. You're not
Yeah.
going to get it.
Yeah.
But we've got an awesome show today.
We do have an awesome show today,
we
man.
do.
We are talking Easter candy. What is your
man.
favorite Easter candy? Oh, man. You can text us at 252-495-0024 or hop on the live stream, search Your Daily Show or My Bridge Facebook page. We always share it out from there. And let us know.
Man, I love some Easter candy.
I love
Dude,
some
what's your
Easter
favorite, Corey?
I'm going to have to go with the Reese's Peanut Butter Bunnies. Not the eggs, the
Ah.
bunnies.
like the 5-pound ones.
Yeah, man.
The
The
bunnies.
big
From
ones.
Cracker
the big
Barrel.
ones, bro. I don't know that I've ever gotten one from Cracker Barrel, but,
Those things.
you know, I'm going to tell you, man, I don't know what age it stopped at, but I do. I heard somebody talking about it on the radio the other day, and I could just about bet my bottom dollar I'd get an Easter basket every Easter.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I might
at-
not get
at
an
the foot of
Easter
my bed.
basket anymore, but now I get, like, candy. Like, my parents will still give me candy.
I had to roll up in my mama's house and go, oh, what's up? I ain't got an Easter basket. in my mom. I don't know. Like, is it something I did? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, guess
Yeah,
what
you
else
agree.
today is? Fellas, guess
What
what,
is-
else today
what
is?
is today?
National High Five Day.
Oh,
and I,
high five.
my friends,
Give it
are a
up.
connoisseur of high
You are
fives.
a high five connoisseur.
So there are different types of high fives. You've got the up
Oh,
high.
my goodness.
It's the nationally recognized up high high five. Everybody knows that.
Everybody
It was made famous in Top Gun when they celebrated their
Yes.
documentary through Top Gun. That was a documentary, true story. You got the down low high five, which that's okay. Not many people do it, but it's typically followed after the high five. You can't start with the down low because that's just
No.
awkward. You got the give me five phrase.
Yeah.
That's the inquisitive. Hey, can I have five? And
Yeah.
they're like, sure, you can. You got the baby five, which is good. The air five, just, you know, if you can't be near to that loved
Yeah.
one that you want to celebrate with, give them an air high five. The
I just
double
gave
high
Corey an
five.
air high five.
An
Oh.
air high five. I don't like that one.
You don't
I
like
need
that
some
one?
skin, man. Give me some skin. Hey,
I'll give you
whoa.
skin. There you go.
Did I just pick one?
Hey,
Give me
if
skin.
it was really good, you could do the double high five, the fist bump,
Yeah.
which, you know, was, you know, instead of palm slapping, it involves contact between the knuckles and two balled fists. In some cases, it can be an exploding fist bump.
it can.
Everybody loves that. And the self high five when you need to celebrate alone.
Yo, oh, love some high five.
I do. And I love you guys, so don't go anywhere because you're listening to Beyond Limits in the morning on 98.3 The Bridge. Okay, she's gonna call at 7:20.
Was that her that called?
Yes, because I apparently sent her to 17 as well.
Norman Kirk and Jeremy
Which is
Smith.
odd for everybody.
Good morning.
I don't know why I said
Faithful
two.
listeners. Faithful listeners.
Faithful. Hey.
Yo, I love that Paul. I love Paul.
Oh.
I love you. High five. That's weird for me. So this is mine and Paul's high five, y'all.
It's a mixture.
It is. I'm a fist bumper. He's a high fiver, and so we just say, you know what?
And ain't nothing wrong with
Go
that.
with it.
We've got the teacher.
I
I don't know.
You don't.
Yeah. The teacher. I don't know if you've seen WITN
You've
or
got the
Channel 12 News. But Wintergreen Primary School. Man, they had a teacher.
They get you going, doesn't
Well, a class that has a blind student,
it? Yes.
and they were doing Easter egg hunts, which it would clearly be hard for the blind student.
Yes.
So they had eggs made, beeping eggs.
What?
So it's beep, beep, beep.
No.
So that the blind student can do the Easter egg hunt. How cool is that? So they had a bunch of beeping eggs made. How?
Beeping
That's
eggs.
Beeping
That is
eggs.
cool.
And well, anyways, so the teacher who whose class that was is about to call us. In
What?
theory, in 1
Are you
minute.
kidding me?
I'm not kidding you, Jared.
Dude, this is so. How are we gonna record this call, dude?
I don't know. I was assured that you said you could do it.
Well, we need to
I said
figure it
I think
out.
I could do it.
Hey, producer Joel. Producer Joel's gonna be gone for an entire week.
It's gonna be producer Jared.
Did
And
you-
y'all? It's gonna be bad. I'm just kidding.
Did you almost just turn your volume up to talk?
No.
Can you talk
I
loud?
turn this down.
Where are you going?
Cozumel.
Mexico?
Oh, we totally can't hear you.
Going to a
Two other
cruise.
places I don't even know.
He's cruising.
Cozumel.
Producer Joel is going on a cruise. So
Up
this
and down the
this might be the end of Beyond Limits next week. It might just start on Friday and then it just fizzles out.
Might
And
be.
start on Monday and then by Friday it's like, hey, remember that Beyond Limits show that
Yeah.
we used to run?
What the
Well,
heck
now it's
happened
Kevin and
to
Taylor
you?
in the morning, every morning.
All right.
They started
Hey,
playing rap music.
What's y'all's favorite Easter candy? So I'm not a fan of Peeps.
Me
Peeps.
neither.
I'm not a fan
Thank
of
you.
Peeps.
Thank you.
Dude, really?
Yes, come on, somebody.
High five.
High five day.
National
Yes.
High Five
National
Day.
High Five Day.
Yes, I'm not a big fan of Peeps. I like marshmallow stuff, but just not like those. You know what I do like? Like if it's marshmallows, like chocolate covered marshmallow candy. That's
Oh,
pretty
here we
good.
go.
But I
Here we
prefer
go.
caramel
Here we go.
chocolate covered
Shut
candy.
Here we go.
Come on,
Here we go.
we got a phone call.
Hello.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Up.
Hey, Kim.
Hey,
Hey, so I have to call this phone number back and merge you in. So can you hold on 1 second?
Just a second, Kim. We're gonna merge you in.
Don't hang up.
It's gonna be awesome. We love you.
okay.
Oh, Touch ID. He's gotta record the call.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Beyond Limits Morning Group.
That was
The
fun.
Google subscriber you have called is not available. After the tone.
While they're trying to figure that out,
We
Can
tried
you
to
call her
merge it.
back?
what's some more favorite Easter candies? Jeremy Smith, I got your Reese's eggs. I do love Reese's eggs.
Call her back and just record.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
I don't think it. Somehow it disconnected us, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, then we're just gonna. You'll have to call and leave a message, and we'll play it on air.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time though. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
New technology.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Beyond Limits Morning Crew. Are you there?
I am.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at there.
It's going to.
It's ringing.
Yeah, it's ringing. So it's gonna. The voicemail's gonna pick up here in just a second, and then we can record. In theory.
in theory.
In theory, this
In
is
theory.
what's gonna happen.
This is an hypothesis.
Yes. So
Theoretically speaking.
So this is a hypothesis, people.
A hypothesis. And you're live on Facebook. We're live streaming this on. Oh, here we go.
Please leave a message after
You do the
the tone.
interview. All right.
Hey Kim, so this is Paul. Can you tell us a little bit, because we're about to go over your story, can you tell us a little bit about the Easter egg hunt that you had and how it was like really cool and different than every other one?
Yes. Some of the teachers that work with our blind student decided it would be a good idea to have an Easter egg hunt where all of the students could experience what our blind student experiences each day.
Yeah.
So they worked with the STEM class at Aiden Middle to create these beeping eggs where the students could be blindfolded and then walk out in the field and have to find the eggs without using their sense of sight. Since my student every day goes through life without being able to see, this gave the students an opportunity to experience what that was like. And it was very interesting as they did it, because some of them would try to peek through their blindfolds and find an egg and then put their blindfold back down. They saw how difficult it is to go through even such a simple activity without their sight, where he has to do that all day, every day. And so it was a very different Easter egg hunt than any had ever experienced. Many of them were kicking the ground, trying to see if they could feel the eggs, because they couldn't, with all the noise, there were so many beeping, they couldn't go right to one. So they were trying to bend down and feel the ground. They were kicking the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
One student ran into a tripod that a camera was on. So it was very eye-opening for them to see some of the just small challenges within that short activity that Landon goes through each day. And it opened up some real good conversations about how they were able to look and see things when it got frustrated, how he has to overcome those, and then how we can help him overcome some of those obstacles in the classroom.
That's so awesome.
Cool.
Hey, thank you so much for calling in to Beyond Limits Morning Crew this morning. We really appreciate it.
And thanks for all you do.
Absolutely.
Hey Kim, that was Jared. That was Corey, who works with Ron, and obviously you know Paul. So hey,
all right. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks.
you're awesome.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
We'll see you.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
You too. Bye.
That is awesome. Awesome
All
sauce.
right, now, dear Lord,
Come on.
please help this to work.
I don't know why my hands are lifted. Have you ever seen
this? Are y'all just like announcing this in your next segment?
It'll be we'll play that on air.
I know, but like, are we doing that right coming into the segment, or are you gonna say something about it?
We'll probably lead up to it.
We can lead it. We'll do a teaser. Now that we got that, in theory,
In theory.
we have that.
In theory.
Hey Kim, yeah, I know you just did all that. Can you redo that? Because that was really good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
She was very, very explanatory.
Explanatory.
Come on, somebody.
Lord Jesus.
I might have to go get another Gregel this morning. Post show.
Come on now, people.
You are the only one for
Yes. Dude, it's National High Five Day. Y'all are awesome. And we are doing stuff for the show right now on the radio, recording a teacher that just had a blindfolded Easter egg hunt because she has a blind student. And that is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that everybody can experience what it was like to be blind for a little bit. So that they
I'm
had
going to go
beeping
listen to
eggs.
the voicemail to make sure it's good.
Go listen to the voicemail. So that was the teacher. If y'all saw it on WITN or Channel 12, that was the teacher whose class that happened in.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
That is really cool.
I hadn't done any shares.
No, yeah, I just shared.
And for that, I'm
catching
sorry.
up on my comments. Corey for Law is getting on me. He's busting out the guns. The stars and the guns the day of the Last Supper. Is the sun out? Then the guns are out.
Sun's out, guns out.
My arms have gotten smaller, guys. They ain't all that. It's just my shirt's nice and tight. Wow, look at all these folks that are watching that I wasn't picking up. Don't you worry. I'm about to get back to you.
It did work? Good.
Thank you
whole
so
thing?
much. Wow. Look at all these participants.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Did you sent it to Joe?
I'm working on it.
Norman Kirk's telling me I type like a chicken. Wow, that's so new. Norman Kirk is like insulting me early. Oh wait, that happens every morning. Norman Kirk. Let's see here. Who else we got for some favorite Easter candy? Steve Hill, I hear you, brother. Starburst all day, every day. What else? JLD, good morning. Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Hey, Brandon, are you going to be with us tomorrow?
I think, yeah, Brandon, you going to be here tomorrow? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
We're inquiring.
If you are, can you please bring some Reese's peanut butter eggs? Oh, check.
What are the name? Can he do that as a dentist?
I'm sure he can.
Yeah.
Man, I love picking his brain about dental stuff. Like, about, cavities and such. Like, I wonder just
Corey
how...
ain't never had a cavity, Brandon.
I haven't. He knows it. I've told him. I never let him forget that.
That's something to be... That's
'Cause
something
I asked him.
celebratory.
But if I keep on, man, I'm going to, guy's going to humble me. He's like, here you go.
Here's
your first
7
cavity.
cavities.
7. The number of completion. You get 7 of them. 7 of them.
That's funny. And now my job is complete.
Yes.
Hey, what was the name of them eggs, Jared?
Robin eggs.
Robin eggs.
Good morning.
Hey, is your favorite candy Robin eggs?
Bump that.
I don't. They're so.
I'm not, man. I love me some good.
You gotta look into Jared's
listen
face.
here. What are you doing? So for people who don't realize what Jared's doing right now, because you can't see him because he's behind the camera, he's sitting with his hands behind his back, legs spread out, and he's just like this. He's like, he's being Jared. Amanda Paramore, good morning.
Hey, Amanda
Mike
Paramore.
Sharp, good morning.
Good morning, Mike Sharp.
Terry Mosley, all you wonderful folks that are hopping up here. Get us some shares out this morning.
I know Terry Mosley.
I know you know Terry Mosley. Jared knows him too, I think. He also knows Elizabeth Mosley. That camera makes him look big and hashtag babyface. Norman Kirk.
He does got a having a baby face. Norman Kirk don't have a baby face. Having a baby face is good.
Absolutely.
There's coming a time when you aren't able to say you have a baby face and you don't ever get it back.
What's he saying? So here, all right. So we got some more comments on the dental topic. Corey, if you don't brush your teeth, JLD will be picking your brain. Jared likes robin eggs. That's what Robbie Strayer is asking Jared.
Jared does not like robin eggs.
Oh, I do like robin eggs. I like robbing all the nests.
You ought not be robbing, but little birds, first of all. Brandon Nicholson, yeah, no cavities. Haven't ever had one. I think it's genetics or something. I don't know where I got them from because I'm pretty sure everybody in my family has had a cavity. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite Easter candy. I like the Starburst jelly beans.
Yeah, man.
I really like those.
Do you know what, man? Do you know what has stolen the show in the jelly bean realm? Are Jelly Bellies.
Oh, yeah, Jelly Bellies.
But I still remember, like the old school jelly beans. I feel like they don't exist anymore, but I know they do.
You know why?
Why?
Because they weren't as good as Jelly Bellies.
This is true.
Yeah. And so,
but they were good.
if given the choice between a Jelly Belly or a Jelly Bean,
but
you take Jelly Bellies.
Yes, but I would, but they're still, man. Those, I mean, what was first on the scene?
What's better?
The original.
So
they have their place.
So
they have a place at the table, young man.
So the first car to the scene, got like 1 mile to the gallon, broke down all the time, and was very, very, very dangerous.
Good morning, Richard Tendo, by the way.
So the new cars.
My captain is watching.
So are we gonna go back to the old cars just because they were first on the scene? Or are we gonna go to what's better?
It depends on what your preference is. I like Jelly Bellies, but I don't like all Jelly Bellies. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not even a Jelly Belly.
Jelly Bellies are. I'll give you this. What?
Starburst.
What's better, Starburst jelly beans or Jelly Bellies?
Starburst jelly beans.
What is wrong with
you?
You
ever had a Starburst?
I'm not going to ever figure it out, am I? What's wrong with you? Jelly Bellies. Jelly Bellies, where is it? Joe, can you help me out with this guy? This man says Starburst jelly. He can't hear me. This man said Starburst jelly. Well,
Have you ever had a Starburst jelly bean?
This is going to sound bad, no.
Okay, then I'll bring some tomorrow.
Okay.
They are good.
All right.
They are good.
I don't doubt that they are.
Starburst jelly beans.
JoJo Bonner, what's up, brother? Good morning to you.
Isn't that what I said?
JoJo Bonner, what's up,
Corey
brother?
for law.
Good morning
Yeah,
to you.
Corey for law. See, look, were good, and Elizabeth Mosley, yes, they were good, and they were bigger. Like, you remember? So we're talking about Jelly Bellies, how phenomenal they are, because they're good.
Yes.
But you remember, man, like the old school jelly beans, the bigger ones.
Yeah, they were big.
Nothing on them. They didn't have any kind of.
Remember them? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, man.
I remember. I'm just saying Jelly Bellies are better.
Hey,
Mike
I'm
Sharp.
telling you, Starburst jelly beans are the best.
How dare you?
My man! We just had
What'd
this
you
conversation,
say?
and he goes, dude, how can you even? He goes,
And
it
just
was
like
actually
that,
really funny. You have to rewind it. He goes, dude, what is wrong? You know what? I'm never gonna figure out.
Y'all had this conversation?
I'm never gonna figure out what's wrong with you, am I?
and just like that, this became a one-man show, a two-man show
yes,
with Joel and Corey.
everybody loves.
You
You
like
guys
Jelly
are
Belly
in
over
the-
Starburst?
What? I said 1 minute.
He didn't.
Oh.
What should you?
No.
Jelly Bellies or Starburst jelly beans?
Thank you.
And
And
just
now
like
it's
that,
one-man
it's a
show.
one-man show.
That's because Jelly Bellies, man, they're old school, but they don't have the Starburst.
Right.
Jeremy Smith, hey.
Good morning, Jeremy Smith.
Jeremy
Starburst jelly beans.
High five to you, sir.
High five to you, baby.
Or jelly.
High five to you. High fives all around.
Awesome.
National National High Five ECU. This is Jeremy Smith. He's making
Yeah,
our
baby.
intro, and hopefully it's
Starburst
ready.
jelly beans are the best, says
Soon.
everybody.
It's ready up here. And I'm-
It looks good in
They
my
are
mind,
10
too.
times better than regular.
Guys.
About to go on.
Oh,
I had to
what?
roll in
You're
the
about
game.
to go on.
Y'all have a
You
great
stop
day.
by
Thanks,
just for a high
brothers. Good to
five.
see you, man.
Sir, you're awesome. Bye, Jeremy.
Hey, we're going to her this segment, right?
No.
What?
We're going to tease her this segment.
Got it.
Starburst jelly beans are far superior to Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Listen, this is not going to be a discussion we're having on the air, first and foremost, because you're wrong.
So,
And
not just me wrong,
Well-
but like every other person on the live stream, every other
no, I
person
won't say that.
who is texting in.
I didn't say
Our
that.
producer Joel, we've
Listen.
had people stop by. Every person that we have came in contact with today
Dude,
agrees.
there is not one Starburst jelly bean that can hold a candle to a blueberry
Paul, what's
Yes.
this?
jelly
What's
belly.
this?
Blueberry jelly
Corey.
belly, bro.
Corey,
What?
have you ever had a Starburst jelly bean?
Is it really bad if I say no? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean,
This is
I may
great.
have and didn't know it, man.
This
I
is
can eat some
great.
candy, bro, and not really realize, but I'm going to go with no. I'm just saying, man, I'm just
I love you
advocating
so
for
much.
my
We've got
jelly
to get
bellies.
this man some Starburst.
I told him I'd bring him some tomorrow.
jelly. They're phenomenal. They just went above and beyond with their jelly beans. We want to know, first of all, happy National High Five Day. Give
Yeah.
yourself a high five if nobody's around.
Come on, somebody.
If you're around somebody, give them a high five. Self high fives are a thing, but we want to know on the live stream, or you can call into the show. Let us know, what is your favorite Easter candy, and don't you don't you even think robin eggs.
Yeah, man.
That is the name of them, right?
What's up with
You
that?
don't
Robin
like
eggs.
robin eggs?
I'm not a big
as much
fan.
as I
Are
like
they
eating
chewing
plywood.
gum?
Well, I like robin
Are they
eggs.
like chewing gum?
No,
The chewing gum
no,
eggs?
they're the
No,
opposite.
okay.
Like you bite them and it's chalk on the inside.
Yeah, we ain't got time for
They're
that.
good.
we don't.
It's
It's-
Why you
small.
don't- why would
It's
you
like
do that?
Whoppers.
When you have the access
Oh.
to Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd rather
Bunnies.
have. You know
Dude.
what I'd rather have than a Reese's peanut butter egg?
What?
One of those bunnies that are filled with marshmallow cream, like the marshmallow bunnies,
Are they chocolate covered?
chocolate
So
covered.
no peeps. Me and you agreed on that.
Yeah, we agreed
We
no
find
peeps.
common ground there.
That's right.
Okay, I can deal with you now.
Okay.
No time for peeps, bro. But the chocolate covered marshmallow eggs or chocolate covered caramel.
Oh
Bunnies.
yes.
Come on,
okay,
man.
dude, come on. I'm with you.
Yes.
I'm changing mine.
Have
Yes.
either of y'all been to Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
Okay, both
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
have. You walk in there during Easter and they've always got that 5-pound chocolate bunny by the register. I think it's the same one from year. Who purchases that? I think they just put it out on display.
Somebody has to buy
That's
it.
a
man.
great point.
That
Look, dude, let's go by there and let's take a pin and like put a secret mark on the back of it
No,
and see if it's still there next year.
Let's go by there, buy that 5-pound chocolate bunny, and eat it tomorrow on
for
the
the
show.
next 5 years.
No,
We just take a
we
piece.
have to finish
This
it
is
on the
so
show tomorrow.
fun. Oh my goodness, Corey,
Yes, sir.
can you swim?
Yeah, I'm a fairly decent swimmer.
So you got a story about a dog?
Yes, I do. So
Oh, it's so cool.
this oil rig out in the middle, 135 miles out to sea, people.
That's a long
135
ways.
miles. The workers are on it, and next thing you know, they see this little object, up and down in between the waves.
Like a
you know?
shark?
No, it doesn't look like a shark. And they keep looking, and one of them says, "Dude, I think that's a dog." Now they're 135 miles out to sea. You know these oil rigs; they're surrounded by nothing but water. And sure enough, it's a dog. It's a canine.
Goodness.
And they holler over to it, to get its attention. And when the dog finally gets its attention, he swims over to them. They get him out, and it was all depressed and cold. I guess it had lost all of its body water because there's still no telling how it had been paddling.
That's cool.
But what the theory is that it fell off of a passing boat, and one of the workers is looking to adopt it. Can you imagine that?
So cool.
What was it on? A raft?
It was swimming.
It was swimming.
And the oil rig, the workers just saw it.
That gives new meaning to the word
luckiest
dog
paddle. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy, man. I'm so glad it got picked up, though.
Yeah.
Lord, ain't no telling how long that thing was paddling, dude.
Next hour, what we got?
Okay, this is awesome.
segment.
If y'all have seen the local news, WITN, Channel 7, and all of them, you've seen a story last night about an Easter egg hunt at Wintergreen Primary School. It's got a kid in the class that is blind.
Yes.
So the teachers came together and said, we want every kid to experience this so that they'll appreciate vision. So we have got a story about how these teachers went above and beyond. And not only that, we have got the teacher whose class this is calling in to talk to us about this specific story. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to Beyond Limits on 98.3, The Bridge.
No,
Say that again.
The teas with it. I told him sorry I took his teas, but I wanted to make sure you got the
story.
Let
Hey,
it roll.
that was good.
That was good. But can I have
Self-high-five. 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 Doubles. What are you doing? Doubles.
Sit down.
Doubles. Hey. High-five.
Somebody's gonna put an eye out.
We all got carried away a little too. Joel was over there self-high-five.
That's crazy, man.
We're wearing the same color blue.
Oh man! Praise the Lord.
Y'all wait till you hear this story on the air. It's gonna blow your mind, and you're gonna see just how awesome his teacher is.
Hey, there's no one like our God.
Nope, there is not. So, Brittany Marie, wow, we are really getting into these high fives.
Yes.
I'm just like lost.
Cadbury eggs. Joe Gillen.
Did you
Cadbury
see that,
eggs.
Joe?
Dude, a lot of people like Cadbury eggs.
That's hilarious, bro.
So, y'all ready for some stats on Easter candy?
Brittany Marie Ragsdale.
This is crazy.
What?
Crazy.
Brittany Marie Ragsdale said robin eggs are her favorite. I
like robin eggs.
I think she's lying though. But favorite, I hate. Yet
they're not.
Yes.
I don't know that they're my favorite.
I had to say that. Yet there was a grandma. I went to Paisley's Easter egg hunt yesterday at Wintergreen, and one of the crafts that we had to do was put robin eggs on a plate with icing and make a little bird's nest, and then they got to eat it. And the topic came up: do you like robin eggs? And I was like, no. And the grandma couldn't believe it. But then this child who had never had a robin egg, it's kindergarten, puts one in her mouth. And after listening to this grandma, she was convinced that they were going to be good.
Yeah.
And this child puts it in her mouth and bites down like it's going to be all chocolate. It's not. It's chalk in the middle. And you buy it.
Or malt,
whatever. It's chalk.
Bologna.
And she bit it, and immediately, like, she was so happy, and then she bites it, and her face just is like,
oh yeah,
completely depressed, and she's looking for a place to spit it out.
Yeah.
And she just starts spitting it out in her hand. She's like, this is
that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah. So,
hey,
nobody likes them except for Brittany and you.
$2.26 billion worth of Easter candy is sold every year.
That's just all types of Easter candy.
2.26 billion.
That's a lot of Reese's eggs.
And only 75 cents went to robin eggs.
Not true. So 87% of parents will buy or make Easter baskets for their children, and 81% will then proceed to steal candy from them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
90 million chocolate Easter bunnies are produced every year.
See, that's where it's at. Whether it's a caramel, marshmallow, or peanut butter.
Caramel.
Let me see if you agree with America. Where do you start eating the Easter bunny?
The ears.
The ears.
All right? Come on, somebody.
I'm just saying.
The ears.
Yeah, 89% of Americans say chocolate bunnies should be eaten ears first.
Yes, I agree with America.
Yeah. So Peeps, let's talk Peeps. Each year, which we don't like, each year Americans buy more than 700 million Peeps.
What is the infatuation? They're not like terrible. Don't get me wrong, but they're just not my.
It's just
cup
a
of
marshmallow in the form of a bunny.
I
With
think
a
it's the
sprinkled
outer
sugar.
coating. It's the outer coating.
Me too. I don't like it either.
I don't know how. That's just straight sugar.
To get ready for Easter, the peeps have to make 5 million peeps a day.
Good gracious!
When do they
year
start?
round? They do it year round.
What?
Well,
That's crazy, man.
yeah.
Reese's peanut butter eggs. Earl Copeland. He is really. I'm telling you,
Up
they're
to. It says
still
up
in the
to.
show.
Up to.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. If you're noticing that I'm just now like your comments
Oh my goodness!
are just now
We
being
gotta
liked,
share out too.
I've shared. I hadn't shared the Rise and Grind. Everybody else or Iron Sharpens Iron. But Upward I did. And
Sorry, I got
jealous.
Brittany Marie Ragsdale.
This is like intense conversation here, and I just got carried away.
Brittany Marie Ragsdale. She is on our side with the peeps. She strongly dislikes peeps.
My kids like them though.
Well, I 50% agree with her until she says she likes robin eggs.
Oh well, there you go.
You don't like peeps?
I don't like peeps and I don't like robin
Well,
eggs.
here you go. Robbie
I'm an
Strayer
American.
is going to check you though. He says it isn't. Wait a minute. Whoa. He said it isn't chalk, Paul. It is delicious malted milk powder. Educate yourself.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Robin. Don't act. He's just trying to disagree with us, and that's fine.
It's disgusting. Well, was it him or Corey?
Corey.
For law that got on me about my oil rig. I don't pronounce that very Corey, man. I don't you get me saying.
You be you, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You be you.
Yes, that's right. You stand strong.
High fives.
Come on, somebody.
High fives?
Oh,
I'm gonna put a
National
crossbody high five.
Day.
National
Telling you.
High Five
High Five
Day.
Day.
Earl Copeland don't like peeps.
Yeah,
Did
a
you-
lot of
did you
people
just say
aren't
that?
peep likers.
Telling you.
Hey, peeps are kind of creepy anyway.
Why?
I don't know. They just are.
Earl Copeland
They're just
doesn't like
staring at
peeps
you while
either.
you eat
Yeah,
them
I'm just not
with
a...
their judgmental eyes.
Rudy Oxendine,
It's
anything
like,
Reese's
oh,
is
look
awesome.
how cute I
agree.
am. Look how cute I am. Don't eat my head
Oh, I
off.
see it now.
That is
Anything
good stuff.
Reese's is awesome.
I agree.
That's astute. That's coming from a dentist. Well, a future dentist.
A future dentist.
So
Who's a future
go out,
dentist?
eat some Reese's. Maybe it's because he's trying to drum up some business.
Who's a future dentist?
Rudy.
Rudy.
Okay.
Rudy Oxendine.
Okay. I do love Reese's though, man. Come on,
Reese's
man.
are legit.
Earl
What about?
Copeland doesn't like peeps either.
Hey, what about
So if we would
those?
have had a big old thing of peeps in here yesterday when Earl stopped by, none of them would have got eaten because none of us like them.
Yeah, that's true. What about those little like Nestle milk chocolate eggs? I mean, they were about yay big, and they were always in like multicolored foil.
Yeah, they're fine. It's the solid chocolate.
Yep, solid
Yep.
chocolate.
It's
And
just
some
chocolate.
of them would
It's
be in like you get like a Nestle like Rice
Here's the
Krispies one.
problem. Yes.
Those
No,
are-
I
those
could
are
do
good.
the Rice Krispies.
Those are good, man.
Yeah. But here's the problem, man. People stick those in Easter eggs and then they stick them out in the sun
And
and
it
they melt.
Yes.
Joel,
And then you get an ant egg.
Yeah.
that file that he just gave you, how does it start? With just her talking?
You. Hey, this is Paul.
Yeah,
So you can hear me clearly? Okay.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Corey Tripp, I was thinking about Whoppers.
Just the first part.
I was. When we were talking about these little robin eggs, I was thinking about Whoppers.
Can you tell us a little bit, because we're about to go over your story, can you tell us a little bit about the Easter egg hunt that you had and how it was like really cool and different than every other one?
Yes. Some of the teachers
Okay,
that
perfect.
Yeah. I told
Okay.
you, it was
So I got to introduce it. I didn't know if it was just her starting to talk, and so I would say this is her story, but I can introduce it as she's.
peeps in the
Live.
microwave. Okay, so tell us what happens
Thank
with
you.
a peep in the microwave, Corey.
How long is it?
Trip
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Perfect.
I bet they explode.
and get marshmallow everywhere.
Do you think they explode? Do we have a microwave? Do we have a peep?
No. Somebody bring us
None of us
Corey
like
Tripp.
peeps.
Bring us a peep so we can stick it in a microwave.
Yeah,
You
so
like
all
peeps?
think about-
No, none of us like peeps, man.
No, man.
Do
We
you
got
like
time for
s'mores?
that. Well, what better way you put it in a microwave if we don't like them?
Hey now.
I'm not, Corey. I'm not saying everybody hates peeps. I'm just saying none of us like peeps.
Yeah, the general
My
population.
kids like peeps. My
I
wife
want it,
likes peeps.
I feel like those get sold a lot.
Dude, I think that they get sold because they're peeps,
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a good brand.
not because they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the way this song starts. That
Hey,
piano.
hey,
Oh, I saw an open hand.
come on, somebody.
Oh, I got you.
Woo, that
You're
was a good one.
high-fiving today.
Yeah, I just don't know. Robbie Straight, they need to expand. Oh, excuse me. No, they expand and get really big.
That was a really goofy
So,
facial.
Robbie, they don't explode ever. Like, if I put it in there for 5 minutes.
Corey. He's just staring at me.
It's frozen. Yes.
Yeah, we're back on. It's good. It'll update in a second. But that is a funny picture.
That's pretty funny.
You're just gazing into Jared's.
Well, you kind of got to look, too, like.
I'm down, like I'm just
judgmental. Why is it frozen?
I know this is random, and he's not even on here, but did you see Chad Donahoe's beard?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Never mind.
Chad Donahoe?
Should be fixed now.
Chad Donahoe, he is the worship pastor at Bethel.
I don't know him.
In Kinston.
In Kinston?
Yes.
Who's your cousin?
Chris Truitt. He's the pastor.
I know him. Yes.
Kinston.
I don't know him.
So,
your live stream's frozen.
Your live stream. Everyone thinks someone else like them, so we buy them for folks and then they throw them away in secret or re-gift them. Corey Law.
Does anybody on our live stream right now like Peeps?
Man, there's somebody. So, yes, there you go. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
We don't want to leave any candy without hope. So, if any of you are watching right now and you like Peeps, tell us on live stream.
They are the second most sold Easter candy.
Yeah? What's the first? You said it, didn't you?
Chocolate bunnies.
Chocolate bunnies.
Chocolate bunnies.
Chocolate bunnies. I was going to say, man, I don't know, man. Reese's eggs are up here this morning. For our live stream audience, Peeps are, like, you can't even see.
You can't see Peeps.
In business.
Are they a candy?
Somebody said...
They get bought a lot. They do.
Can you call them a candy, though?
Brandon will be here. JLD will be here in the morning.
JLD!
High five!
Come on,
High
somebody.
five!
Get your hands up. Put your hands together. The only reason why Peeps are still around today is because everybody is buying them for somebody else.
Mom, chocolate-covered Peeps.
See, now I see what she's saying.
So,
she likes s'mores.
But hold on.
Okay, so
it's just a
on
s'more.
the chocolate-covered Peep, do they still have that like nasty
the coating? If they do, I'm out.
It's just the chocolate and the marshmallow.
If they do,
it's just the chocolate and the marshmallow, I can eat that.
Yeah, no. If they do, then don't.
You have 40 seconds.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, Paul, what are you doing?
We really got. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I was going to see if you give me some. All right, my wife will eat the cotton candy ones.
Yes. Okay, good. So,
those are.
So yeah, it's just chocolate and marshmallow. We can get in on that.
That's
crazy.
Chocolate and marshmallow.
Somebody on the live stream is straight blowing this place up. My live stream's frozen again.
Oh, that was me, man.
That's just.
Oh, that's you?
We're still good.
No, not really. I was just kidding. You're opening?
Yes.
All right,
yelling at me.
Going back on
Do you want some talk time? Do you want some talk time after her? Or do you want to go straight into her?
Let's go.
How soon are we
straight
going
into
to the recording?
We're gonna go straight into.
Right after Paul says.
Right after I introduce it.
All right, so without fail,
yes,
without fail, we have gotten a hold of the teacher. Who let's introduce the story real fast. We've gotten a hold of the teacher at Wintergreen Primary School who has a blind student in her class, and she wanted everybody in the class to be able to experience what that student goes through every day.
Yeah.
And they said, what better time than an Easter egg hunt, because that'll really point it out. So I think we have her now, right?
All right, live stream. The mics.
It would be a good idea to have an Easter egg hunt where all of the students could experience what our blind student experiences each day. So they worked with
live stream. Can you hear her on my
at
headphones?
a middle to create these beeping eggs where the
If
students
not,
would be
if
blindfolded.
you can't, we'll download it and play it for y'all right after this
have to
segment.
find the eggs without using their
We can do that, right?
sight. Since my student every day goes through life without being able to see,
God, this so
gave
cool.
the students an opportunity
Praise
to
Jesus.
experience what that was like. And it was very interesting as they did it, because some of them would try to peek through their blindfolds and
They can hear.
find an egg and then put their blindfolds back down. They saw how difficult it is to go through
So
even such a simple activity without their sight, where he has to do that all day, every day. And so it was a very different Easter egg hunt than any had ever experienced. Many of them were kicking the ground, trying to see if they could feel the eggs, because they couldn't
with all the noise, there were so many beeping, they couldn't go right to one. So they were trying to bend down and feel the ground. They were kicking the eggs. One student ran into a tripod that a camera was on. So it was very eye-opening for them to see some of this just small challenges within that short activity that Landon goes through each day. And it opened up some real good conversations about how they were able to look and see things when it got frustrated, how he has to overcome those, and then how we can help him overcome some of those obstacles in the classroom.
So awesome. Hey, thank you so much for calling in to Beyond Limits Morning Crew this morning. We really appreciate it. And thanks for all. Absolutely. Hey, Kim.
Yeah, so that was Kim White from a teacher at Wintergreen.
Dude,
how awesome
here in Greenville.
That is so. My sister
Educators
is
are
deaf,
awesome.
and it is really hard, for her to, sometimes she's not able to do things that other people are able to do because she can't hear. And there are times where we go somewhere where it's, people are well equipped to handle somebody who can't hear, and just to be able to see her in that environment. I was at the Special Olympics event on Tuesday, and just to see those athletes in an environment where they can be themselves, where they don't have everybody looking at them.
Yeah. They're not the different one.
They're not the different one.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Sarah, who is one of the head people for the Beaufort Hyde County Special Olympics team, and she said when you go to state competition for the Special Olympics, she goes, Jared, we're the odd ones.
Yeah.
And she said it's so neat to see them in that environment and just to see that joy. And so just praise God that they were for that thinking. Like Paul said, educators are awesome.
They really are.
They are.
Above and beyond.
Love that story.
Man, that is
really
so
do.
cool. And we got more awesome stories and great times coming up next. You're listening to the Beyond Limits Morning Crew on 98.3 The Bridge.
Good stuff.
Another round of coffee. That was really good.
That worked well.
That worked so well.
That worked well.
That was butter. That was butter.
Double high fives.
Double high fives.
High five.
What you gonna do with it?
Triple.
High five.
Triple.
What you gonna do? My hands are hurting.
Can we do it at the same time? Same time.
Dude, what do you want?
I don't know.
I just
show us up,
I
man.
kept
1,
yelling
2,
same time.
3.
Same time.
That was good.
That
That's
was
as
good.
good as it's gonna get.
People are like, well, then I'm tuning out because that really wasn't that
That
great.
was dumb.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. National High Five Day. We're not just giving high fives because we love them. Well, we are, but it is National High Five Day.
So, y'all, did you share that on the bridge, by the way, Joel? Joel. Did you share that on the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, we just had the teacher that has done amazing things to help a blind student in her class be able to have an Easter egg hunt, and at the same time to show the other students in her class what it's like to have to go through that on a daily basis. And she just called in here on Beyond Limits Morning Crew.
Yep.
That is just so cool. That is awesome. Praise the Lord. Woo! Come on! Man, I'm excited. That was good stuff right there.
That was good stuff right there. Man, we want to know. We want to know.
Sorry. I got carried away with that.
What is your favorite Easter candy? It is not robin eggs, contrary to what Brittany Marie Ragsdale has to say. Nobody likes robin eggs. They only make them out of habit. It is not Peeps.
Not Peeps, no. I do like chocolate-covered bunnies with the marshmallow on the inside. It's like just chocolate and marshmallow. I like those. I like.
Do you like
my
the cream eggs?
Like Cadbury eggs?
Cadbury eggs, yeah.
Yeah, they're okay.
What? I've never had one.
Yeah.
What's the cream in the middle? Is it just like goo?
It's its own cream. Like it's its own cream.
Nah.
It's Cadbury.
Not going with that. I don't like that at all, Corey.
What?
I don't like Cadbury eggs either.
What's the difference?
Have you ever had a Cadbury egg?
No, it's got. I don't like the way they look. It's like.
How are we saying we don't like things that we've never
easy.
ate?
Corey doesn't like to skydive, and he's never done it.
I got something for you.
He doesn't think he'll enjoy it.
What do you got?
He doesn't like it. He's just not going to do it. Like, my favorite, I think I'm going to have to go with Starburst Jelly Beans.
Hey!
That candy that's like colorful, but it looks like it's the shape of a Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
What is that called?
Fake Tootsie Rolls.
That is in every Easter.
Yeah.
Nasty.
It's filler candy.
Listen.
You stop being that guy.
Cadbury caramel eggs, they're saying on here. That wasn't me. That was Paul that was calling
No. You're that dude that always says, "Oh, well, have you ever had one? Have you ever eaten it?"
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand collards. Have you ever eaten them, man? Don't you worry about whether
collards.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't think I like them. It's a much better way. I don't like them. How do you know you don't like them?
Listen here.
Did you not say that to your kids? Like, eat this.
Scott Johnson,
no,
good morning.
How do you know you don't like it? You've never eaten it.
Maybe I was because that's the lack of parenting in me. But I have been pushed in the corner too many times in my life for people who ask me that question. Have you ever had it? And I haven't had it. But I still don't like it.
How do you know?
Don't you worry about that. That's right. Oh man, what is that? Someone hit Paul with the Stone Cold Stunner.
Steve, we don't promote violence on this show. Sorry, man.
Sophie. That's debatable. But no.
Sophie.
Stop.
Sophie.
Go get yourself some Sophie shirts.
Norman Kirk, Corey, stay in your lane and don't tell me how to live my life. That's what I've been saying.
So see, because he never says I don't like skydiving. He says I'm not going to go skydiving, and I can 100% respect that. Like, I'm not going to eat collards.
Do you like skydiving?
No.
Boom. Winner, chicken dinner.
He's never he doesn't normally say that. Normally he says I'm not going.
Well, it's easy.
But like the same thing with I'm not eating collards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go downstairs.
Let me tell you something.
I gotta go downstairs and get something real fast, guys.
Where you going? Hey, what, God? He'll be back. Sorry, guys. He does that. Anyway, so this is really, really, really blowing up with the favorite candies, the cool teacher stories. Man, I still feel like there's Reese's candies we are leaving out. Like, what am I thinking about that we're not getting them? I said the little mini tinfoil wrapped eggs. Those were the big hit.
Cadbury eggs.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay, Cadbury eggs. What about the? I said it earlier. Chewing gum eggs. You remember? And they actually came in a little egg carton, but miniature egg carton, like yay big, and they were chewing gum.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, they were good. The flavor lasted for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I do remember that.
I'll tell you what I don't like.
What?
You know those like eggs that come in a pack of 2 or 3, and they're like chewy. They're not gum, but they're like chewy. Ugh, I hate those. Like yellow. They're weird shaped eggs. They're not like completely round. They're almost like a football shaped egg.
Yeah. I don't know.
So.
But I don't know. I'm excited.
Apparently,
I really want to know, Archie Gilmer. I want to know what your favorite Reese's candy is.
My wife likes Peeps too.
Peeps? How dare you? My wife likes. Okay, Archie Gilmer says his wife likes.
It was bright
Peeps.
down there. We need to turn some of them lights off.
Nancy Lee says they still sell that gum. I guess the egg gum that comes in a carton. Oh, welcome back.
Hey,
hello to you.
So, and we can't
Steve
just
Neal,
name.
thank you, brother.
You can't just name candy and call it Easter candy.
Why not?
Why are you sweating?
Because it was hot down there.
What in the world, bro?
It was very hot in our basement.
Well, you better hydrate. Drink some water.
Tea-berry gum. That was from yesterday.
Tea-berry gum, just gross. Clothes.
Corey's going back to yesterday's, and he's just naming candy because he can't think of any.
Hershey Kisses.
They don't have. Do they have those like Easter?
Have you had a peppermint Hershey Kiss?
No.
But I could do it.
It's got little tiny pieces of peppermint in it.
So it's like peppermint
in
bark.
the white chocolate Hershey Kiss.
Scott Johnson likes Cadbury eggs. I hear you, brother.
A lot of people like Cadbury eggs. Chocolate and peanut butter should never mix. What?
What? Steve Hill.
Chocolate.
My goodness gracious. What's going on here?
Chocolate and that's a Reese cup, right?
Yeah.
Steve.
Bruh.
Should never mix.
Should never mix chocolate and peanut butter. That's like the single most
mixable,
wonderful
agents.
Combination of candy there is.
Yes.
Chocolate and peanut butter. Goodness gracious.
I love chocolate and I love peanut butter.
I do, man. Do y'all remember, Nancy Lee, do y'all remember the hard candy eggs? They came individually wrapped and were different colors.
Yes, I remember those.
You do?
I know exactly what she's talking about.
Brock's hard candy in the metal tin on Grandpa's table.
Oh, now we're talking right there.
That's Steve Hill.
Now we're talking Steve Hill. I love Brock's hard candy. My grandpa used to.
What's
like
he
that.
talking about?
That is perfect, Scott.
Reese's peanut butter eggs
Out of the fridge. Yes.
Yep, I can deal with that.
Daggone right.
I'm serious about that. Let's go get that daggone big.
He don't like cake? Steve, I think he's just trying to get us to... he's trying to get a rise out of us.
Well,
he's just naming
just
things.
Weird. It's okay.
He doesn't like cake. He doesn't like chocolate.
And peanut butter. Good
and
for
peanut
him,
butter
man.
together.
Man, that's all the best kinds of stuff, bro.
He's a nonconformist.
Steve, be you.
What do you like? Plywood?
Plywood.
I like robin eggs.
Plywood's life.
I like robin
Be
eggs.
you, Steve.
I like chalky robin eggs.
You know what you can do with a robin egg?
Have you ever had one?
Watch your mouth. How dare you? Can you please plug this in? Because my computer will die very soon if I don't. Yeah, man. Robin eggs. Thank you very much.
Only eats Cadbury eggs out of the fridge. Have you told her that they're not real eggs?
Listen here, Archie Gilmer and chocolate and peanut butter is protein wrapped and delicious. Thank you, Archie Gilmer. You're getting nutritional on me, and I like it.
That's funny.
And man, Joe, you are in favor of chocolate and peanut butter, right?
Steve Hill, I want you to know that Janie Owens is a fitness guru. She does fitness stuff for fit people. And she says that chocolate and peanut butter is its own food group.
Man, I have to agree.
I do have to agree. You know what we're going to do for Janie Owens?
High five?
We're going to give her a high five.
I'm telling you, bro.
High five, Janie Owens.
High five, Janie Owens.
Come on, somebody.
Corey, I didn't feel it.
Watch your mouth.
I didn't either. It really felt like you really didn't try on
Watch it.
Bro, I was late on it.
Watch it back.
Yeah, look. Oh, he's still on his camera.
He's like,
yeah. Can we do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to redo Janie. I'm sorry, Janie. I mean, whatever.
Sometimes you don't get 100%.
Listen here.
Sometimes you do. This is... Are we doing this? Janie Owens, high
I don't
five?
know. Are
Janie
we?
Owens,
I'm sitting here waiting.
Janie Owens, congratulations. You're awesome. High five.
Look at that. Now, that was solid right there.
This is so much fun.
They're sitting around doing all this talking. Let's go ahead and high five.
Hey, y'all want to talk about some like laughing and fun times? Me and Corey went and ate breakfast together yesterday.
Great. We got a Gregel, bro.
We got a Gregel.
Was I right on that or not?
Right. What did I say when we walked in? What do you get? Because breakfast at a bagel stop, he's never led me wrong. So
Dude,
I didn't even ask. Whatever he said he gets,
where'd y'all go?
Great Harvest.
Great
It was delicious.
Mm-hmm. They have Blackbird's coffee there.
They do?
They do.
They have a lot of good stuff.
I had some
Scott Johnson, hold on, bro. This man is... Scott, you talking about... Sarge, you talking about some Peeps marshmallows? Please tell me you're saying that you're not in favor of those.
There's no way, Scott. I know Scott. He don't like Peeps marshmallows.
This man just said the words Peeps marshmallows.
A lot of people like Peeps, man. I'm telling you, 700 million Peeps are sold.
You know
Fake
what?
news.
It's not my place to judge.
Fake news.
Steve Hill likes anchovies.
Oh man.
Covered in chocolate?
Oh goodness gracious! I do want to eat.
I've never heard of anchovies, Paul. What's an anchovies, Paul?
What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with Steve Hill?
Yeah,
we need to get that out of the way. He needs to write a book so nobody will read it.
I don't know what's worse, that Steve Hill likes anchovies or Scott Johnson.
I don't know what's going on here.
Scott Johnson likes Peeps. I'll say no. I already know. I'll tell you this. I'll eat a whole packet of Peeps in under 30 seconds before I will touch some anchovies.
Yeah, I had anchovies once.
They have that when you peel the can back. They have that nasty little liquid in there.
Hey, we made Janie Owens morning. High five.
Yes.
Yeah.
High five.
Oh, I'm not doing it anymore. Leave me alone.
But it's National High Five Day. You gotta do it.
National High Five Day. High fiving all day.
Thank you, Janie Owens. Hope you have an awesome day.
Man, I'm gonna be in Boco almost all day.
Come on, somebody.
Visiting like 50 people. Bringing some Rachel K cookies.
Rachel K.
Anchovies. Oh, I got corrected. Steve Hill says that's sardines. He's right. Well, what
did you say?
Anchovies, they are little fishies, right?
They just go on pizza.
So
what's the difference? What's the difference in an anchovy and a
sardine? I don't know. Steve Hill, can you educate us? Because I don't know.
Or the head? No,
what are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
This is not like a. Don't play footsie with me, young man.
Dude, you kicked my chair.
You kicked me first, bro.
You kicked my chair, not me.
What's the difference in an anchovy and a sardine?
I don't know.
We need to conquer that.
Steve Hill, you gotta educate us. What is the difference in an anchovy and a sardine? Archie Gilmer says, I'm looking forward to hearing y'all's topics for Good Friday show tomorrow.
Archie Gilmer.
We're looking forward to sharing them.
Brandon Nicholson, or our
JLD.
writer, JLD, Jesus loving Dennis.
Come on.
Doesn't have to work tomorrow. School's out tomorrow. So he's going to be here with us tomorrow to present his own devotion.
Yes, this is
I'm so excited about that.
Anchovies are filleted. I guess that's what he's saying.
Okay. Sardines have the bones in them.
Yeah.
I didn't taste any bones. I had them once.
I
had them once. One time. It was in Iraq. That's a weird set of circumstances. In it.
You ate anchovies in Iraq?
Yeah.
Was it like somebody's mom sent them anchovies?
No. There was there was a store there. And I got anchovies.
I love robin eggs too, Jared.
Because I was a man then. I was like, oh, I'm at war. My dad eats anchovies. It's time for me to be a man. I was wrong. They were disgusting.
Did you throw up?
Disgusting.
I did not throw up at them. I did throw up at something else I tried.
What was that? Okay.
Some nasty.
Just to upset you, my favorite candy is robin eggs. Fight me. Well, come here and we will, Jared Ryan. Come on over here.
I like robin eggs. They're not my favorite, but I like robin eggs. I do.
Just don't even want to comment on that.
Sardine
nonsense.
is a raw
You don't
whole
like robin
fish.
eggs?
No.
Yeah.
Now they're not like teeny tiny, but they are small, about that big.
Have you ever had one?
I think I have had one when I was little, and they weren't my favorite.
I've had them and they're not good.
You're my favorite.
Let me tell you something.
You're my favorite.
Why don't you try to butter me up?
No, we don't want any anchovy peeps. We don't want any peeps. Period.
Peanut butter eggs. Yes,
hey,
very
true.
true.
Hey, found you.
Peanut butter eggs.
You're a peanut butter egg.
I do like peanut butter eggs. Peanut butter bunnies. I'm telling you, man.
Oh.
There's still a candy I feel like I'm missing, man.
I wonder if any of these people up here have bought one of those Cracker Barrel 5-pound chocolate.
I don't know. Ask them. Has anybody?
Do y'all even know what we're talking about?
What's it now?
The 5-pound chocolate bunnies at Cracker Barrel.
I can't picture. I can't picture. I just don't know that I've seen that in Cracker Barrel, but I've seen like the big chocolate bars, all that stuff. So I don't,
right there.
I don't doubt it. Have a great day at work, Janie Owens.
Janie Owens.
She wakes up at 4.
Good gracious.
Her and her husband Eric wake up at 4 and go to the gym.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, crazy. Go to the gym. Get yourself some
fitness.
fitness.
I don't get up at 4. I get up at 4:30, and I don't go to the gym.
Hey, this is segment 3, 4.
Faux?
Yes, it is. First segment of the second hour. Come on, somebody.
The dad that dresses up in the Star Wars costume. You want to do that? You can do firefighters paint World War II veterans home. World War II vet really appreciates his breakfast being paid for every single day for 3 years.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
But I don't know. See, Archie Gilmer, I read the second half of that last comment, and I don't know. Like, I ran a bunch, so I don't know. Who knows?
But the
looks can be deceiving. That
story of the dad, man, dressing up. So all right. Here you go, live stream. So this dad, there's a group of individuals that have who get dressed up in Star Wars garb,
right,
and go and visit children's hospitals, and they cheer up the kids. So this dad and his son love Star Wars. The son got diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer, and while in the hospital, those people came and visited him.
Yeah.
And the dad said just made his day.
Yeah.
The son passed away late November.
Right.
The dad joins the Star Wars group because he saw how much good it did for his kid.
Yeah.
And one of his first assignments was at the hospital where his son died.
Really?
So the dad goes back to this hospital where his son had spent 3 years, the better part of 3 years, and walks in there and goes from room to room. Some of the people he knew from being in there so much, but he goes from room to room.
How does that even happen?
Oh my goodness!
Come here,
man.
Billy! Come here, Billy!
He just walked in here.
Billy
Parker,
come here!
Molasses cookies? Is that what it is?
Maggie's Berry molasses cookies.
Oh man, money!
So confused.
I don't even know what just happened.
Bless him, bro.
Yes.
God bless
I know
you,
what
man.
just happened. Remember yesterday, he said Mackey's Ferry molasses cookies.
Billy Parker just walks in.
I was about to fall on him like a grenade or something. Oh, Joseph! I didn't know.
He just walks in, opens the door, chucks a thing of Mackey's Berry molasses cookies, and walks
Hey,
away.
bro, like, are you
Straight
thank
boss
you.
mode.
All right, so obviously somebody thought enough to come in here.
Can you do that story?
Hey, we're about to go in.
Because I did the third.
We're about to go live.
Yep.
All right, we're about to go live, people.
Corey opens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Going into the second hour of our show, the Beyond Limits Morning.
We just had a bombshell dropped on us, man. Not a real one, but one that tastes like molasses and it's sugary goodness. Billy Parker just walked in here and dropped in here some molasses cookies from Mackey's Ferry.
Dude, don't even say
Dude,
anything.
he just comes in here and, man, bless him, man. Woo! So we have that.
And I've already
on.
ate one, Corey. And they
yeah,
are
you
good.
have. You were first to that, buddy.
You know,
you wasted no time. I saw that, and I'm gonna go through the rest of this segment, and I'm staring at him. I'm like, oh boy.
That's okay. I'm going through the rest of the segment, like wishing I had something to drink in front of me.
Well, you got some water, but it's all good. But thank you so much, Billy Parker.
But that was funny to me.
Hey, man, it is what it's the truth, though. That's what the beautiful thing about this show. It's all real and it's all funny.
That's
this
right.
stuff we don't make it up. But we want to know what your favorite candy is, and if you've had a chance to get on the live stream, awesome. If you haven't, do it or call or text us at 252-495-0024. We're having a blast this morning.
We are having a blast. We're talking. I wanted to go over this story I read yesterday.
Yeah.
So there's a group of people called the 501st Legion. And what these people do is they get dressed up in Star Wars costumes in their time off from their jobs, and they go and visit hospitals, and they make the days of these kids as they walk in dressed as Darth Vader or R2-D2 or whoever it is. They walk in and they just spend some time cheering up the people and the kids in the hospitals.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there was a dad and a son who loved Star Wars, and when the son was 16 years old, he got diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer.
Right.
He ended up passing away at 19, but not before the 501st Legion came and visited him and just made his day. The dad was so moved by this that he joined the 501st, made his own costume, and one of his first assignments was at the hospital where his son had been for the last 3 years.
Man.
So the dad walks in, man, and he said, "Man, I had to face it." He goes, "I just remembered how much joy that brought to my son while he was in there." So the dad walks in there, man, and I watched the video, dude. He takes his mask off and he's just crying and all these doctors and nurses, and some of his son's friends were in there and they're just all around him and hugging him, and he did it, man. He just went door to door, making the day of all these kids brighter, dude. And that, dude, selfless love.
Yes, that's what I'm getting from that.
Yeah, where you give up. You give up to make other people happy, man.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, dude.
It is,
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I was watching that video, dude, and I started tearing up. I started thinking about how special that is for that dad to just, man, go back there and be able to thank everybody in that way.
Good stuff.
That is awesome.
Good stuff.
Awesome.
Hey, guys, guess what tomorrow is?
What?
Oh,
Tomorrow is Good Friday.
Well, we knew that.
Tomorrow is good. Tomorrow is Good Friday, and we just found out the devotions that y'all get to hear on Monday. We're going to have a devotion on every Monday. Y'all are going to have a devotion tomorrow also.
Oh, this
and
is
it
good.
Is awesome. And the guy who writes our devotions, Brandon Nicholson from Kinston Dental Associates, the JLD.
Yes.
Jesus loving Dennis is going to be here with us tomorrow in the studio, hanging out and
I'm
presenting
so
his own
excited.
devotion.
I cannot wait.
He would not have approved of that cookie you just ate, man.
Well,
you kind of shoveled it right in your mouth.
Man, you
when
waste
talk
any
about
time.
that.
No, I ate it in 2 bites.
Whoa.
So I could make sure I tasted it properly.
Don't you dare Don't you dare touch that dial. Don't touch it. Don't touch the dial. Don't touch the dial. Don't go anywhere because we're coming right back. 98.3 The Bridge. Boom.
Very good. All right, now I gotta have a cookie.
Molasses cookie, man.
You want one of these? Just try one of these, bro. Try one of these. Get your hand.
They are delicious.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Come on, somebody.
Okay, so it tastes like
molasses.
It tastes like
cinnamon.
It tastes a little cinnamon. And tastes like something like gingerbread. Is there gingerbread? Is that what that tastes like?
It's a molasses cookie.
Yeah, but it kind of tastes like gingerbread too.
I guess you could maybe there is some gingerbread.
I really feel that I eat much more now.
Yeah.
Than I've ever eaten in my life.
Man.
Because of this show. We've eaten on the show the past 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, man. People are so awesome. I'll say it once. I'll say it again.
Say it again.
Best viewers and listeners, hands down.
Best.
They bring us food.
Food.
They bless us.
They do.
Shower us with blessings.
Whoa, hey, Joel. Hey,
Joel money.
Rose.
They come in here just to say, hey.
Hey.
Dude. Don't ask us for a thing. Except for prayer, and we're happy to give that.
Yeah. Man, we do. And we give away a lot of stuff.
Oh, man.
Well, we don't. Billy Parker does.
Trying to think here. Let's see. Gotta remember.
Man, I've had fun standing up today.
We gotta remember John Curry. Remember, I ran into him yesterday. His mother has pancreatic cancer. So,
Carson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got some prayer requests. So I do remember that. Let's see here.
Nicole Denmark is watching from Fire Tower. Animal Clinic. Sorry, I just shoveled a Mackey's Ferry molasses cookie into my mouth. Fire Tower, Animal Clinic. Go get your dogs checked. Or cats.
Yes.
Snakes. Or ferrets.
Or
parrots. Checked out. Fire Tower, Animal Clinic. Suzanne Creech. What is up? See, normally now is when I talk about Premier Investigations. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to talk about Premier Investigations today. I'm not even going to mention them.
Why not?
Not even going to mention Premier Investigations.
Yes, you would.
Nope. Not going to mention Premier Investigations at all.
Yes, you will. Because if you...
Oh, man. 5 shout-outs right
Nicole Denmark watching from the gym this morning.
Hey, now.
She's watching us from the gym eat molasses cookies from Mackey's Ferry.
Yeah, don't be us.
Yeah.
Don't be us.
Yes.
Let's give her some motivation. What are you doing right now? Are you on the treadmill? We need to know so we can give you the appropriate amount of motivation.
Absolutely.
So, are we on earbuds or are we displayed for everyone to hear?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Did you see?
No, we just talk about
Norman Kirk, what's up? Oh, man.
I ain't eating robin eggs.
Bro, this dude. Okay. All right. So, Norman Kirk, I told y'all, best listeners, hands down. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Norman Kirk.
Wow. Wow. What is this? Okay. I can't even. I'm going head first into this, Norman Kirk. So, you guys are about to witness.
You've never you never had one. Hold on,
I don't think I've ever had one.
Don't you do it yet. Jared's got to be here for this.
Jared, get in here. Dude, get in here.
Jared.
Woohoo! What in the world?
Oh, epic fail.
Corey has never had a Starburst jelly bean.
I'm pretty sure I haven't. So let's do this.
What do you? Are they toddler proof?
I feel like the radio show just went
here.
Yeah, you do it. I don't, man, because if I hit it, oh, you tear it at the top.
Just give it a little tear.
I do it at the top, man.
Look, that's how you know you ain't how to open it.
I know.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I feel like a dad just.
Oh boy, well you gotta need
this.
Okay.
Starburst jelly bean. Here, let's do a pre-high five.
Pre-high five.
There will be a post-high five.
All right. Hey, is everything good with the live stream?
Yeah. What color do you got?
I got. So look.
Don't do green.
A lot of green.
Green is not a good one to start with.
I got the yellow. All right. So here we go. Red. You ready?
Yep.
He's speechless.
I'm gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is, baby.
Yeah,
it is, baby.
And it does. It tastes a lot like a Starburst.
Dude, only better.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, you went straight green.
I didn't
okay,
want
that works.
No, green.
That works.
Just a bag
Oh, you went 3 at a time. Ain't that good?
You love them, don't you,
Man,
Duke?
pretty good.
Don't you dare.
Hey,
Don't you
now,
dare mention
come on,
no
baby.
Jelly Belly up in here.
Now it's your turn.
Jelly Belly.
No, I don't like Peeps.
No, yeah, but you
Put
do.
them chuckers in the microwave.
Oh, do we have a portable camera?
We're gonna ruin the microwave.
No.
You're gonna ruin the
put it on a
microwave
little-
because you're gonna do
If
it.
you put it on a little paper towel, it'll be fine.
How long's your cord?
How big will it?
I don't think it'll explode. It'll just start to unfold.
How big
We
will
put
it
the
get?
microwave right here on the table.
Oh snap! How big will it get? Do you think? Has this ever been?
Very bright.
Should we YouTube this first?
You should.
We should, man.
Yeah, we
What
probably
will
should.
happen
Actually-
to,
All right, so people.
so we'll record it and put it on the. We'll show you. Yes.
Peeps in the
Yes.
microwave.
Johnny's gonna come back from Florida and
Yeah,
like,
let me see. I'll
guys,
go put it in
guys,
your video.
what in the world?
We're gonna do a live vid. No, we're gonna record a video and put it.
What it does first.
It's Lawton Zora's microwave.
So we don't record it.
So
Please don't burn us down.
Peeps and microwave.
Hold on, you just watch. We can just watch it on here. You just watch it on the tube.
Wow, that's editing. It's not. What's it gonna catch fire?
Yeah.
No,
The whole
man.
thing is gonna be a flame.
No, I don't believe that. Hold on.
It's just a marshmallow.
It's gonna dissolve.
Look, it's just falling over, right? It's just bursting at the seams.
Then BAM!
Yeah. Oh man, it turns.
Are y'all
turns-
watching the little bunny one?
It turns pregnant. Oh, y'all are watching the same video.
Okay.
Wow, that thing really does swell.
Oh, whoa. So I don't see it like. I see it glistening a little, but I don't see it burning. It is definitely gotten twice as big. Now it's just kind of turning into a big old blob. Wow, it's probably going to wind up coming off the plate, bro.
It's very large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll record that. It's gonna be fun.
That's not bad.
It's
I
not
bet
as
you
bad
a little,
as I figured.
so
it was gonna be.
it'll make one of the little chicken peeps.
Dude, them reds are good.
Try the grape one. That tastes like a grape Jolly Rancher.
Hey, are they better than Jelly Belly?
Does it not taste like a Jolly Rancher?
I don't know.
Are they better than
Oh,
Jelly
no.
Belly?
I don't know, bro.
Be honest.
Not to me.
Not a Jolly Rancher?
But they're very close. They're delicious. I will give them that. But they are good.
You don't think they're better than Jelly Belly?
Tell me to be honest.
Okay. Okay. I can respect
Me
your
too.
honesty.
This and tell me if it tastes like a purple Jolly Rancher.
Because you want to know where I'm stuck with the Jelly Bellies? You want to know where I'm stuck with the Jelly Bellies? The cinnamon?
I love them.
They're good.
And
aren't
oh, no, I
Tastes like
love them.
Dimetab.
These are delicious.
Tastes like
What?
Dimetab. Tastes like Dimetab, cold medicine.
Cold
they?
medicine.
Dimetab. You ever had Dimetab?
That cold medicine good?
Yeah.
Wait.
They said just like Dimetab.
Matthews, man.
Why are you smiling?
It kind of does.
So we have one of our live stream viewers is in our kitchen area.
Doing some kind of weird science.
Yeah, that's not weird.
He's doing some kind of weird
And we're
science
just kind of hanging
madness.
out, hoping that nothing breaks.
Do you know what's going to happen? Somebody from the other station is going to come down here trying to put a breakfast burrito in a microwave.
It tastes like marshmallows.
How about Peeps in a vacuum chamber? This
You're
is
Peeps
really cool.
in the vacuum
I
chamber.
want to try it.
You want to? Have you ever had a peep?
It's been a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he might like them, dude.
Well,
He might
there's
like
nice
'em.
warm peeps in there.
He's got
Eat
them
one,
there.
bro.
Hey, Corey, save Joel a peep.
Joel wants a peep. All right, Nicole Denmark says she's doing as little as possible.
All right, so there goes Norman Kirk with
Oh,
the
it burnt.
microwave.
Look at the eyeballs.
The eyeballs look like they got a little charred. But I will say
It smells just like a campfire.
it does.
Yeah.
So, and how long was that in there?
Oh, did you
for?
do them all?
20 seconds.
Not bad.
20 seconds.
It's just
Now, these
marshmallow.
just kind of. So these just kind of
Oh,
deflated.
wow, you like them?
They're very flat.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
wow.
These just
That
kind of
was
deflated.
After they come out.
That's okay.
Ah.
If you like 'em.
Guess what they are?
Well,
Radioactive. Radioactive.
You like them?
So,
My wife she'll eat the cotton candy.
I don't think I've ever. Hey, toss me an original one that I'm not gonna.
we would like
glow
to.
From.
We
Tell
like.
me, like, there's literally no flavor
Have
to
you-
it at all.
Have
I've
you
never had a
one?
peep.
It's like sugar.
You never had a peep?
Never had a
That's
peep.
it.
Oh, you were like,
I don't like them. I have had the robin eggs, and I really don't like them. I've never had a peep. Is that chocolate? Is that a sad attempt to put chocolate on this?
Yeah.
but that's not the chocolate one my mom was talking
See,
about.
man, if they would just.
Alright, they're not that
This
good.
is
Really not
dangerous
that
right
hard.
here. Look at that. Is that the one you did?
It's like emptiness. It's like just wasting your time putting worthless calories in your body.
Exactly.
I see the one on the right getting big.
How many calories?
I don't. No, I'm not fond of them
just
at all.
finish it.
Nah.
Just eat it.
You want the rest of that one?
No, just eat it.
I bit off of it. Do you want the rest?
Just eat it.
Okay.
He's not gonna eat it. He doesn't like it.
Paul said, nope, I'm done.
Go. How many? Yes, that was what I was.
Yeah. Oh wow, I see it better now.
Yes.
140.
Man,
Oh, this is riveting.
so we would like to point out that no animals were hurt during the filming of this.
No,
Just marshmallow peeps. That's
I love you, Corey, for
5 chicks.
Corey said Corey hadn't quit shoveling them in his mouth. They must be pretty good.
Bro, they are good. They're good, man.
I'll tell you.
There is 0 fat.
All right, so let's do this.
There's 0 fat in Peeps.
There's zero
How?
fat in these jelly beans.
Peeps are fat free. I made them. Does that make them better?
There's 0 fat in jelly beans.
Does that make them better?
How is that?
I mean,
How is that even possible?
So, Corey,
what?
if we take out
37
the
grams of
cinnamon
carbs.
jelly bells,
Cinnamon.
okay, and we leave that in its own category.
Right.
The rest of Jelly Bellies versus Starburst Jelly
Belly.
Not counting the cinnamon, because that's your favorite.
Listen,
Cinnamon.
okay, look here.
Hey.
I can see. Listen, let me tell you something.
Hey.
Some of these Starburst jelly beans will beat flavors of Jelly Bellies. I'll give you that. I'm saying overall,
Okay.
but
Green one, yeah.
Yes.
blueberry Jelly Bellies and cinnamon, those are the ones that are getting bubble gum.
Bubblegum.
Come on, somebody. Watermelons, okay,
Yeah,
but those are only 3. Like popcorn, get that mess out of here.
Let's see.
That'll stomp
I'm
all
gonna-
over a popcorn Jelly Belly.
At NIC.
But I'm telling you,
Nope.
it's good stuff.
IC.
yeah.
What machine?
What a weird combination, but I'm digging it so far as coffee and jelly beans.
No, that is great.
I'm just like, what
Hey,
in the world?
Stephanie Hill, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but good morning.
Hey, Crystal Wells Lewis.
Good morning.
Crystal Lewis.
She
What is
is
going
awesome.
on?
I
She
used
is
to-
awesome.
No, I don't know Crystal Lewis.
Yes, she is Jared's mom from the church. Very cool.
I know. I was
I know you were being.
facetious.
I was thinking of that word. I was also thinking of a few episodes back.
Thinking of what?
High five for hidden meaning.
I got my little cross-body high five down
High
pat,
five
bro.
for a pastor, a youth pastor, calling me out on
Who
that.
else is on our live stream?
Hey, I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
not even
something.
friends with him. I gotta be. What's his name?
Here is a high five.
A high five?
Fact.
Here's a
What?
high
You
five.
will never miss a high five if you look at the opposing
Dude,
person's elbow.
You've told me that before,
What?
and I'll
No.
do it.
Put it up.
Look at my elbow.
Do it again.
Well, you're purposefully doing that. But if you look at a
That was some little sideways.
if you're giving a high five and it's over something important, which means you cannot miss because then it just berates the whole thing. Look at the other person's elbow. You'll never miss a high five.
That's one of my favorites, and I use that.
Where did that? You knew that?
I think Paul's told me that before.
I read it. I mean, it's not random knowledge that I possess.
Just
I've read it.
for all them jelly beans you eating. The dentist will be here tomorrow to look at your teeth.
Oh, he
JLD.
will.
Hey,
Hey,
Brandon Nicholson, are you still watching? If so, please bring your little dental tools so you can look inside here and make sure that these jelly beans haven't rotted my teeth by tomorrow's show.
All right.
can we do a dental exam on Corey tomorrow?
Yes.
Please, Brandon, bring a drill.
Oh.
Oh.
A drill for what, bro? We don't need
That's
no
the-
drill up here.
Hey,
Some home improvement.
Can we switch up a little bit? I have these things. I've been saving this for like a month, and I feel like this is the right time because they make me laugh, and I need a good laugh right now.
All right.
I'm in a positive mood. All right, here are 10 fun facts. You ready? Number 1, you can't wash your eyes with soap.
Like the inside of your eyeballs.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, you can.
It'll
You
burn.
can't.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Not?
Because the inside of your eyes, you can't get to the back side of them. You can't watch them completely. You can't count your hair.
I ain't trying. Well, I can't count it when it falls out.
All right, here's one of my favorites.
That's true.
You can't breathe through your nose with your tongue out.
Wait, hold on.
That's funny.
You can't breathe through your nose with your tongue.
I just did it.
Yeah. Number 4. You just tried number 3.
When you get to the end, you try to.
When you did number 3, you realized it's possible. Only you look like a dog. You're smiling right now because you were fooled.
Oh, sucker.
He's playing us for fools. This man right here.
I love it. That's one of my
Well, I tell you what I love.
I love it.
Okay, Nicole Denmark is walking right now. She's walking in the gym or on a treadmill. I don't know if they have a track. But she's walking. But she can't listen to us when she jumps into the pool.
Steve Hill says I can count my hair. 4. Done.
That's funny. And let's give. Hey, she's walking. Let's give her some motivation to keep walking.
Well, just keep right on walking.
You keep walking, Nicole.
Keep walking.
That's a song.
Yeah. You walk it on out.
Move. Keep walking. Soldier, keep moving on. Move. Keep walking. Nicole. Kills it. Move.
Keep walking.
Yes, that was your motivation. Now step it up. Get that heart rate.
Get that count rate going, baby.
Yes.
Let's
Burn
go.
them
Get
cows.
that heart rate up.
Burn them cows.
That's right. Don't pay no attention to nobody around you. You ain't comparing yourself to them. You're comparing yourself to you. So be better than you were yesterday. Let's go.
You can compare yourself to them. Be better.
Give me all the sugar in your.
Yeah, we just gave that guy like a cookie.
Dude.
You think that
he had a
helps
cookie?
The situation?
He had some Starburst jelly beans. My man is rolling.
He's gonna go back to the doctor.
Coffee.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Your primary care is going to tell you to start making some life changes. I don't know what you're doing, Jared, but you need to make some life changes because you're going downhill.
I'm trying to
Your LDLs.
Hey, we just got in a text message.
She just fell off the machine.
Don't do that, Nicole.
Pick yourself back up.
Pick yourself back up.
Pick yourself back up, girl. Get yourself back on that machine. Ride that horse. Go for it.
That's right. All day, every day.
Show it who's the boss.
And get yourself some waterproof earmuffs so you can hear us.
This man said earmuffs.
And a nice water bottle that you don't have to like use your hands with. You can just squirt it and it comes out. Like new guy Josh has.
I got a Nathan's one for running.
Yeah.
It wraps around.
That dude put sweet tea in his water bottle.
In his Gatorade bottle.
Lord have mercy.
Only new guy.
Only
new guy Josh.
Man. Hey Joel. Suppose we had a TV.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, if he don't touch his computer, this goes into sleep mode.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Joel, Tony Danza is the boss.
Tony Danza.
He said he has to learn how to tone y'all out sometimes.
Man. But seriously, Nicole, keep walking.
Don't you stop.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
I love the fact that people are watching.
Did you just make that up?
I love the fact that people
Tony
are
Danza,
watching our live stream
like
in the gym.
Did you just make that up in your mind? Good job. That was appropriate. That was very funny.
It took me a minute to put the tunes together, together.
Serious fitness advice. Are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah. Serious fitness advice with Paul.
There's coming a time.
There is coming a day.
There's coming a time when whatever you're doing, your body's going to tell you to stop doing it.
With no hope.
For a marathon, that might be between mile 16 and 19. For a half marathon, that might be between mile 10 and 11. But there is something that you're doing right now where you can push just a little bit harder even though your body's saying to stop. What's happening? You're ripping muscles, you're tearing down muscles, but the only way to build muscles is to rip and tear down muscles.
That's right.
You cannot build muscle without tearing down. It takes pain. You go on real quick.
It's hypertrophy.
I was really into that.
Hypertrophy.
Just continue right now. Say that same thing all over again.
I can't say any
of that.
Open with that. It was true.
Open with that.
I don't open this one.
Yeah, well, do it. Open it with that.
You cannot build muscle without ripping muscle first.
That's right.
It takes pain to get processed.
That's right.
How good is it? We got people on the live stream right now that are in the gym listening to us while they walk, while they're going swimming.
That right there is cool to me. I love that.
That's right.
Put us on speakerphone.
I love the fact people are listening to us on the radios, in the kitchens, in the cars. They got their iPad, their laptop, their phones. They're watching us on the live stream. But it's so cool to know that somebody is in the gym watching and listening.
Watching it on you can search Your Daily Show on Facebook. You can listen to us at mybridgefm.com. You can head over to the 98.3 The Bridge Facebook. I mean, there are tons of ways.
Yeah. Tons.
For you to put us in your ears.
Absolutely.
Tons of ways there is.
Whether you're doing walking, running.
What's going on, Yoda? Oh my goodness. So we were blessed, you know, when we got the molasses cookies by Billy Parker, and then Norman Kirk, one of our faithful listeners and watchers, comes in here with some Starburst jelly beans and makes me a believer.
Corey, can we talk about this?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, I know you were going to attack me on this.
I'm not attacking.
You
First
are.
of all, I would never attack you based on your personal choices. I just think that if you're going to make a personal choice, you should have tried. It's like somebody complaining about the government who didn't vote when they had the opportunity, right? So you had the opportunity to try Starburst jelly beans.
Yes, I did.
Tell me how they were.
So delicious. I will say that. I'm still a Jelly Belly man.
Okay.
But I will say there's like tons of flavors of Jelly Bellies. There's some of these flavors of Starburst jelly beans that will put some of my least liked flavors of Jelly Bellies to shame.
Oh,
I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you that.
They are delicious.
So it's a win-win. But, you know, I mean, man, I'm all sugared up and caffeined up. I'm ready to start my day. You know what I mean? I feel great. We put Peeps in the microwave, and we just observed that, you know.
So much goes on in this live stream that if you're only a part of the radio, you ain't got a clue what happens. But, like, we just had that viewer who's listening to us while she's on the treadmill walking, and then we have another viewer who comments, the fact that someone is working out while listening, and I'm over here making pancakes, face palm.
Dude, yes. I love that.
So
Anything you're doing to get your day started, you can include 98.3 The Bridge. And
yes.
It's so cool, and we love it because we love the fact that, like, Norman and Billy, they come by, and they're able to just, it's a family, man. They need to come in here and enjoy it, and I love it. It's so cool.
Yeah,
but how about this Chick-fil-A story?
Dude.
How about this? So a gentleman, you know, did a social media post, and it was about a Chick-fil-A worker who had a patron come through her line, and apparently the man was homeless, and he only had $5.
Yeah.
So the man goes up to her and said, look, I need to eat food, but all I have is $5. What can I buy with this? And she looked through the menu, and long story short, she was seeing, like, there's really not much he can get, like a full meal. Like
I mean, we love Chick-fil-A, but it's not the cheapest.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, combo with, you know, a side, entree, and a drink, $5 wasn't really going to cut it.
Right.
So, you know, I think the conversation lasts about 3 minutes, and this man is watching this whole time, and then the girl finally just says, you know what? Don't worry about it. Your breakfast is on me. You know? But I want just focus on that for a few seconds. You know, that gesture was so small, but yet so big.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's good stuff, and that's good positive news we like to spread. And we would encourage you to do something at least like that or attempt to, because it really does make you feel good, and that's what being Christ-like is all about, giving when you don't have to.
Corey,
she didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? But how can you not be amazed by the love of the Father? I know I sure am. I'm amazed by how wonderful the show is and how good it's going. We thank our listeners, and we got one more segment coming up, so don't you touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Great job.
Perfect.
That was awesome.
That was good stuff.
Krista Miller, that comment
I think I had some jelly beans. I know I had some jelly beans on that one.
That was a good job, Corey.
You should have seen the pancake that Corey ate after running that half marathon. Did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, I did. Oh, no, they're closed. Thank goodness. You don't want to waste those. Yeah, so.
Look, now he said he don't want to waste. I said you on the floor. He said, oh, they're closed. You don't want to waste those.
No, they're gold.
Yeah.
They're gold.
Yeah, so I had a humongous. So we ate at Bob's Grill in Kitty Hawk.
I wish we had a picture of it.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
It laid over the plate. Is it on your snap?
Yeah.
Doesn't snap go away.
No. Hold on a minute.
Talking pancakes. No, she is a helicopter. What are they called? What are the
Medop or
what is it called?
Scott Johnson, I got you, brother.
The people who fly in the helicopters provide it. East Care. She is an East Care helicopter medic.
That's not a flight nurse.
Flight nurse.
Flight nurse.
Yeah, flight nurse.
Okay.
Does that sound right? I think.
Well, a paramedic and a nurse do different things, but if
Flight
she's,
nurse.
I'm assuming she's a flight nurse.
Yeah.
That's what they do. But yeah, that's actually a really cool job and really difficult to get from what I've heard.
I mean, they don't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're a flight nurse, you're not going to.
Yeah. because everything is they're taking everything into account. I was talking to a lady who used to work for Greenville. Now she's a flight nurse. Can't remember her name for the life of me, but she was explaining how all the weight has to be right, the equipment, everything's calculated, and so it's pretty cool. East Care Flight Nurse.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, we got another prayer request. I'll make sure when we end
I missed this. I missed this text. We'll have to do a shout out tomorrow. Whatever. We do shout outs.
You just said doo-doo.
I know I said doo-doo. Ben Crabtree said, can we give a shout out to his son Carson? But I would imagine he's in school now. So we'll do that tomorrow. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Better believe
it.
It'll be good. Better believe it. We have one more segment. I wish we could just go slam till 11 o'clock.
Let's do it. Let's go till 11 o'clock and wait until Johnny calls.
Lord willing, one day.
You won't do it.
One day.
Regardless of the consequences.
Irregardless.
That's not a word. That is not a word. Hey!
Hi.
What's up? What's up, dude?
She says, I fly with medics too. Guys, couldn't do it without them. So who all's in the choppy? Clearly, the pilot.
Yeah. A medic nurse. And then I think it's
Who's in the chopper? Who's in the helicopter?
Chopper.
I want it. It's not that. It can't be that many people because they got to be with three people counting the pilot. Oh, it's intriguing.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
Sorry.
9. One more segment.
9 o'clock.
8:58.
Huh?
I'll show you something a little bit about your internet.
About our internet. See, right now, for those who are tech savvy and want to know what we're seeing every day, which you can't see it because of the screen I'm at, there's a readout of how much internet we're pushing, how much internet we need, and when we get low and high. If you remember Monday's show, it went low. But so we're at all we need for HD today is 5.73.
Yeah.
5.73 megs.
It's been pretty smooth today. It's been pretty smooth.
We're good. That's our average required.
573.
5.73 meg.
What have you done? Oh!
All right, sound's back on. Sound's back on. Sorry, somebody hit the cord, and it popped it out of the little Yeti. Let's see, what didn't they hear? Let's go back to Steve Hill's comment. You ready? Set, go.
So many people say irregardless that they added it to the dictionary. There you go.
That was much better.
Really good. I was more prepared for that one.
I was classic. So, speaking about that great sound quality.
Yeah.
How about Lynette Whitfield doing a great job recording them announcements yesterday?
You got to see how they turned out because we're done. I got to add one more thing to it, but it's really good. I added it, and you did very well, my friend. Very good job.
I just hit
being
record.
a recording.
I just hit record. That's all I do. I can hit a button.
You know something, Steve Hill? That's a good theory. I like it. Too many high fives jarred the cords loose.
Well, that could be very...
That's not right.
You don't think so?
Never do anything wrong. Look at Top Gun.
Did you know that Jarred and Jared are almost the exact same? Jarred just has one extra R.
I mean, yeah.
Did you know that Top Gun was a documentary?
No, I did not know that Top Gun was a documentary.
A documentary?
Yep. Yep.
Did you know that Stephen King wrote The Green Mile?
Did he really? Wow. Did not.
What is going on?
That's a very.
Come on, Corey, your turn.
You tell us something.
I don't have anything this
You're the smartest one of all of us.
Come on.
Is
a
glass-
flight nurse saved my husband's life. We love flight nurses. Cool
Ooh,
stuff.
that's awesome.
Look at that.
Nicole Denmark.
I wonder if she's still in here. Wait, say that again. Who wrote that?
Nicole Denmark wrote that.
That is cool.
That is.
That's going on the live stream.
What's going on the live stream?
It's up there. That's a good family too. Nicole Denmark. They're an Upward family, but I knew her before Upward through the vet through Gage.
Mm-hmm.
Whole family is just wonderful.
That's
Whoa!
Love them all.
Goody stuff.
Whoa!
Whoa! What are you whoaing about?
I don't know.
It's National
Trying
High
to keep
Five
myself
Day.
awake
It
at
is
this
national.
point.
Corey worked last night.
I did.
Don't worry, all that candy's gonna kick in.
It's gonna.
You
No,
worked it
I
like-
guarantee you, I will take some Z-Quil when I get home after I have a little breakfast.
Y'all love some
I'll
Z-Quil,
get
don't
4
you?
hours of sleep.
Y'all love some
It'll happen.
Z-Quil.
It does its job.
It'll knock you out.
It'll knock you out.
If you like, I usually now I'll take a full like little cup of it, but probably for today because I need to get up and function and go to the gym. I'll probably only do like a half.
A half.
Just to make sure it. You know.
How much sleep did you get last night in between your shift and coming here?
For 3 hours. So essentially, if I can do that and then I can get done here, eat something, I can lay down from 10:30 to what 1:30 or 2:30, 3 to 4 hours. Essentially, I've got 6 to 7 hours of rest. It's it's pretty.
So do you feel more awake and alert when you break your sleep up like that? Because some people do.
Actually, I kind of do.
Yeah, some people
like
do
last
that.
night, man. I'd had a good 6 hours of sleep, probably more than that. But last night at 11 o'clock, I was struggling. And that's just because we work rotating, and it's different for us. Patrol does 2 weeks, we do 1 week. So our sleep clock is constantly changing every week. So it's like, last night was probably just a result of my body trying to get back into that mode. But yeah, man, no, it does. What y'all talking about? Yeah, Babyface needs his rest. This dude's silly.
A lot of they said a lot of the geniuses would do that. They would sleep, like take cat naps throughout the day instead of sleeping 8 hours. They would just boom, boom.
Yeah.
Man, I have got a paper due.
You know what time I laid down in my bed last night and turned the TV off?
10:30.
9:15.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
funny.
fun.
My wife has an alarm on her phone at 7:30, and it sugar says bedtime. No kidding.
Y'all go to bed at 7:30?
She does.
7:30.
Oh yeah.
What time does she get up?
About between 6 and 6:30.
Goodness, this is the most well-rested individual.
Oh, trust me, she don't get that much sleep. We got a 1-year-old in bed.
Oh,
Nurses.
yeah.
Her and the baby takes up
Yeah.
all the bed except for that much.
Yeah.
That's me and the dog.
Yeah, I do. If I can get 6 hours, like I'm good on 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours is solid.
6 hours for some.
I'm gonna toss them out.
Yeah, no, I ain't. I appreciate it. Those were the experimental. Yes.
Dummy.
Yes, they were the
Dummy,
guinea pigs.
Guys, we're going on.
Dude,
You're
what?
going on.
I like how you're doing this, but I don't like it. But I like it more than I don't like
I
it.
don't like it. 3, 2, 1.
Yes. So, Norman takes the deflated peeps away from our table, and we have no more guinea pig experiments. You can rest easy, guys.
Rest
We're not
assured.
going to burn the place down. Still got plenty of Starburst jelly beans and Mackey's Ferry molasses cookies. Yum, yum, yum.
What a great morning, man! We've had some awesome stories.
Yeah, man.
We had a listener call in who's a teacher. I don't know if y'all were able to catch it on that first segment or not. Paul, tell us about that.
Yeah, her name was Kim White. She called in about the Easter eggs. She's a teacher at Wintergreen School, and she's a teacher at Wintergreen School, and she has a blind student in her class, and she wanted everybody in her class to be able to appreciate what this child goes through, not just on Easter, but every day.
Yeah.
So she blindfolds her kids, and they have these eggs created that beep. And this is Kim White. This is her story.
Mic off.
Sorry, I just thought the people who first hour Who were on the first hour?
Was like really cool and different than every other.
Here.
Yes. Some of the teachers that work with our blind students decided it would be a good idea to have an Easter egg hunt where all of the students could experience what our blind students experiences each day. So they worked with the STEM class at a middle to create these beeping eggs where the students would be blindfolded and then walk out in the field and have to find the eggs without using their sight. My students every day
who on
goes
blast?
through life without being able to
Did you talk?
see.
Did it get hurt? Did
This
it
gave
get
the
hurt?
students the opportunity to experience
He
what
said,
that was like.
He said, Joel, are we on the air?
Interesting as
And
they
Joel
did
goes,
it.
yeah, man.
Some of them would try to peek through their blindfolds and
Throw it down there. I can't
find
stand
an egg
it.
and then put the blindfolds back down. They saw how difficult it is to go through even such a simple activity without their sight, where he has to do that all day, every day. And so it was a very different Easter egg hunt than any had ever experienced. Many of them were kicking the ground, trying to see if they could feel the egg.
We're going to roll through National High Five Day as soon as we come back.
There were so many beeping, they couldn't
And then lead
go
into
right
tomorrow.
to one. So they were trying to bend
Tomorrow's
down and feel the
significant.
ground. They were kicking
After.
the eggs. One
Oh, good. That's a
student
lot.
ran
That's a lot of
into
time.
After the time, or after she gets
tripod
done?
that a camera was on. So it was very
So
eye-opening.
we're going to roll straight into high five, and then we're going to talk about
within
tomorrow.
that short activity that Landon goes through each day, and it opened up some real good conversation about how they were able to look and see things when it got frustrated, how he has to overcome those, and then how we could help him overcome some of those obstacles in the classroom.
So awesome. Hey, thank you so much for calling in. Y'all been through this morning. We really appreciate it. And thank you for all. Absolutely. And Kim, that was Jared.
Man, how cool.
Yeah,
how
that was
cool.
so
how
awesome.
cool are our teachers?
They are awesome. They go that extra. That is just the perfect example of going the extra mile.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
You know
could
what I
just
mean?
show up.
Yeah.
They
That is
could.
awesome.
They could collect the exact same paycheck by showing up
Yep,
and doing
that's right.
the minimum. But they don't.
They don't do that.
They do stuff like what we just heard. So if you're a teacher and you're listening, one, you're in school. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Two, I'm just joking that. We love you.
Yes, we do.
98.3
Thank
The
you.
Bridge, the Beyond Limits Morning Crew. We love you so much. We
Yep.
see and we hear what you're going through every day. Man, we briefly have our kids, and sometimes we want to rip our hair out. Y'all have them all day, so we love you. Today is National High Five Day.
High five.
Come on, give me
High five
one.
For you.
Give me
High five
one.
for you. We're giving high fives around, and in celebration of that, we're gonna name the high fives. You got the up high. You got the down low.
Up high, down low.
You got the standard. Give me five. You got the baby high five, which is typically done with one finger.
Yeah.
So it's a high one. But whatever. The air high five, if you can't be near to that loved one. The double high five for an extreme celebration of sorts. The fist bump, which can turn into an exploding fist bump if you get carried away.
Or a fist high five.
And if you're alone right now, give yourself what's called the self high five.
Is that like a clap?
High five.
Clapping?
Yeah,
It's
just
kind of
clap.
like a clap,
It's
but
a
high.
clap.
It's a
About a
high
pat on
clap.
the back.
To be.
It's a high clap.
So it's kind of like a pat on the back.
It's a high clap.
Kind of.
Well, I never knew there was so many different types of high fives.
There you go.
It's a dying art. It really
is a dying art.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to hear Corey say, "Good Friday tomorrow."
Yes. Tomorrow's going to be great, man. I'm so excited about the devotion.
Yeah.
And, I mean, let's bring it.
Let's be
bring
good.
it.
And Brandon's going to be here with us.
Brandon will
Bring
be
the
here.
fire.
JLD, the Jesus Loving Dentist,
Yep.
Kinston Dental Associates in Kinston. He will be here tomorrow, and man, we are going to be talking and having just the best time.
Like always.
So, thank you so much for joining us today on 98.3 in the Beyond Limits Morning Crew. Have an awesome, awesome day.
Yes.
Oh!
That sounds good. Can you turn that up just a little bit, Joel, for a minute? What a good song. Hey now. Down, 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 down. church and help provide a house salvation church. How awesome are they? Yeah, man. You ready?
Crap.
You ready to say goodbye?
I am, man.
Do it.
All right, I'm going live right now.
Hey, all right, guys. We love you.
Yes, we do.
This is Thursday. Give somebody a high five today. Nicole Denmark, keep working out. There's pain in the process, but it pays off.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Prayer.
Let's pray.
Yep.
Let's
Can you
pray.
cut that down just a bit?
Yes,
I don't. You said two names.
I got Scott Johnson and John Curry.
John Curry. Yeah.
Okay, so
you got it. Then you know him. And the Stocks family.
Stocks family.
For.
Tim Stocks. His children and wife. Community.
Guys, pray for my stepdad, Hudson Wester. He has beaten cancer twice, and they found out he has cancer in his abdomen and it is inoperable.
Is that the Stocks one?
No,
Oh.
no, this is Scott. John Curry's mother has pancreatic cancer.
Stocks family. What's the issue? Okay. So just Stocks family. They
Mother's
do.
name is Candace.
They do sound like Maroon 5.
Come on, somebody.
I love how we can tie in high fives, candy, Easter egg hunts.
We do.
Tomorrow's Good Friday.
We do.
And
we
prayer.
do. It's Positive Hits Station, and that just don't mean music.
Spiritual.
Come on, baby.
Great. Well, you got it, man. You got
Ready?
this prayer. Yeah, let's do
We're
it.
gonna do some prayer. All right. All right. Ready?
Yep.
All
go.
right. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for a blessed and anointed show. We just thank you, Lord, for your grace and mercy, Lord. Without you, we would have none of this, Lord, and we acknowledge that. We just want to send some prayers out to some people who need them right now. Scott Johnson's stepfather, Hudson Wester, Lord, we've learned that he has cancer in his abdomen that they are unable to operate on. We just pray for the family during this time. Touch Scott and Scott's mother and especially his stepdad, Lord, who's going through this. Heal his pain. Put your hand on him, Lord, and heal him. Also want to send prayers out for John Curry, Lord, as his mother Candace has pancreatic cancer, Lord. Please touch her and heal her body, Lord, and be with the medical professionals and be with John and ease his mind. We thank you, Lord, that he is retired now and he can put time in with his family, Lord. We pray that he does so. We want to pray for the Stocks family, Lord, whatever unspoken request it may be that they need in their life. Just wave your hand upon them, Lord, and let your perfect peace just flow into them, Lord. And we thank you so much for all of our listeners and viewers and our health and our families, Lord, and the community. We thank you for what you're doing, moving through the radio, moving through the live stream, moving through us, Lord. And we pray that we be able to speak your word boldly, Lord, and just, speak life into people and help make their lives better, Lord, and get them to, most importantly, focus on you and all that you've done for them, Lord. And in Jesus' name.
Lord, thank you. Thank you for this week. Thank you for the Holy Week, for Passion Week that starts on Sunday when you enter Jerusalem, Lord, on a donkey, on Palm Sunday, Lord, and then knowing full well what was going to happen Friday. You knew what was going to happen. You knew that you were going to be betrayed by Judas at the supper, yet you still broke bread with him. That it just demonstrates your love. We thank you for that, Lord, and we thank you for what you had to go through on Friday, and you still doing that for us. We love you so much, Lord, and we thank you for the opportunity we have to share the gospel with Eastern North Carolina and across the live stream across the country and different countries, Lord. We thank you so much for that. We love you. Help us to focus on you before all things, and us doing this show be our only purpose be to glorify you, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
And that's it. We love you, Lord. Help everybody who's watching this, Lord, everybody who listens to us, have a positive day today, but set their focus today, tomorrow, specifically on your events, on what you did at the cross and raising from the dead on Sunday, Lord. Bless God, Sunday's coming, and we love you so much. I thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, Amen.
Amen. Whoa!
Whoa!
Prayer is powerful.
All right, let's start Friday's show.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're doing Friday's show now.
Wait a minute. I got to
Brandon, come on in.
Hey, good. Happy Friday.
I got to call in if we're going to do
Happy
this.
Good Friday.
I got to call in. I didn't know this was going down.
All right, guys. Hey, we love you.
Yes, we do. Go out and have a wonderful day.
Tomorrow's Good Friday. Be here with us because it is going to be on point. It's going to be fire tomorrow.
On fleek.
I can't wait. I really can't wait.
Yeah, I know me either.
Have a good Thursday.
Yes.
Hey, peace, love, and grace.
God
See
bless
you tomorrow.
Bye.